name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
It's time for the last race, race number 8, Hollywood Bets Bright Future MR 69 handicap, 69 apprentice handicap. So this is the third of the apprentice races at Hollywood Bets Greyville. 1400 meters is the distance, 16:25, 25 past 4 on the Monday afternoon is the time that race number 8 will go off. The average merit rating here is 64, and it's a race that does look to be competitive, where you can make a case for quite a few horses, but I've gone with a horse to watch out for, and that's number 6, Just As Rich. Now, Just As Rich, he races for Tony Nassif, Gabriel Peterson aboard. Gabriel takes off the 2.5, and Just As Rich, a bit unlucky last time out. He was the fastest to finish, and he just ran on a bit too late in his race. His 400 to finish was in a time of 25.4. That was his second run after a layoff. Now having his third run after a layoff, he will strip a much fitter horse. And what catches the eye is that he steps up in trip to 1400 meters. He's yet to try the distance, and he's yet to place over the past 1200. But I just feel now stepping up in trip to 14 could be the winning move. At around 8-1 in the market, Just As Rich, 2.5 kgs off the back. He only carries 53 on a mark of 60. The way he runs, it could just suit him now going over 1400. He will be doing his best work at the finish. He gets a much kinder draw in gate number 6. There could be a decent tempo in the race, which will play into his hands. Gabriel is riding well at the moment, and Tony Nassif with his runner, he could be in the winner's box after race number 8. One run on the poly track for one cracking second behind We All Chommies, which was last time out, and Rachel rode Just As Rich last time out for that cracking second, and I just feel he could go one better in this apprentice handicap. These races, they tend to go a bit quicker than a normal race, so Just As Rich could be the lucky one of that early tempo. Horses like number 4, Running Freely, must be respected. He runs well. He's in some good consistent form. He won his last start over 1200 rather, beating Leslie's Path to Fame. Handicapper only gave him 2 points, and he's nicely treated on a mark of 63. Drawn in gate number 4 with Jeffrey Seister aboard. Number 8, Forest Jump. The draw is a slight concern for me, drawn in gate number 8, as he's a horse that likes to go up handy, and if he doesn't manage to get that to that position up handy, he could be traveling 3 wide. So it will be interesting to see how they do ride Forest Jump from that slightly wide draw, but he does have the gate speed to overcome it. And then number 9, Quest for the Best. Now, Quest for the Best, he was running on nicely last time out. He finished 3.8 lengths behind Life Goes On, and it's a quick backup for Quest for the Best, Gareth Van Zyl's runner. He has his second run for Gareth Van Zyl, and no doubt Gareth would have learned quite a bit of this 4-year-old son of Karari after that last start. 7 days since that run, 4 kgs off the back once again. He's on a mark of 55. This looks to be a right mark for him, and the mark he could possibly get that second career victory off. He likes to run on, and like I mentioned, they could go decent tempo in this race, and Infinello Zuma on Quest for the Best, he will be running on nicely. So Quest for the Best, he's at around, 10-1 in the market. Quest for the Best, he has 10-1, and Just As Rich 8-1. So those will be my value plays, but preference is for number 6, Just As Rich. Water Blast, you can include into those trifectas and quartets. Even number 11, Son of Silk. And then number 12, Stanley, he won his last start over 1,550 meters, beating Techno Savvy. Just feel with the drop in trip to 14 and the wide draw, it could just be a negative against him. It's 14 days since his last start, so he is fit at the moment. 4th run after a rest. He received 4 points from the handicapper for that win, but I just feel with the wide draw and the drop in trip, it could just be a negative for him. So race number 8, the way I'll be playing it, number 6, Just As Rich, and number 9, Quest for the Best. Those will be my 2 value plays. 8 to 1 about Just As Rich, 10 to 1 about Quest for the Best. There will be some nice exactors and swingers if they do manage to come through, but my preference is for the Tony Nassif runner with Gabriel Peterster aboard, number 6, Just As Rich.
Good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, you know, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.